Today my dad and I will be showing you how to make Tang Yuan, which are sweet glutinous dumplings, and we normally make them on the last day of our Chinese New Year celebration, which is called the Lantern Festival. Tang Yuan sounds quite like the Chinese word for reunion, which is great because it can be used to symbolise families coming together to celebrate. Firstly, we're going to be making a sesame paste for our filling. You need the ingredients of sesame seeds, sugar, and butter. And the first thing to do is to put the sesame seeds in a mixer so that you can break them up. Once you finish that, you're going to put all your ingredients in a bowl to mash together. After you've finished mashing all of the ingredients together and they're very well mixed, we're going to put them in the fridge for half an hour to refrigerate. We'll see you then. Next, we're going to be making the dough by mixing glutinous rice flour with water. Firstly, you want to start off with 30 milliliters of hot water and add it to one side. Mix it just into one side to cook the flour and to make a soft paste. Then you want to add your cold water and mix the rest of the flour in. Until you feel that the consistency is right and ready to roll. If you feel that your dough is a little too dry, keep adding bits of water in little pours until you feel that it's sticky enough to be able to hold it and to roll it and to work with it. Next, you want to roll it out on a board. And cut it up into pieces, and each of these individual pieces will be each individual dumpling. Next, you'll want to roll them into balls.
After half an hour, I took the paste out of the fridge. Now we roll it in 2 rolls, so I cut it in 20 items. Just cut it in as 20 items. And now each one of them, I take it out and I roll into the little small ball like that. And I put on the place.
Now we're going to put the dough and the filling together. First, you want to get your dough and you want to flatten it out like a pancake. And then you want to put your filling in the middle and wrap it over. Seal it all up really tight and snug like a ball. And then roll it. Now that our Tang Yuan has been made, we need to cook it. So we're going to fill a pot with boiling water. And we want to make sure there's quite a lot in there so that they don't drop straight to the bottom. And we're going to place them individually in the pot and cook them until they float on the top of the boiling water. Occasionally you need to stir it to make sure that it doesn't stick to the sides or the bottom. Now, as you can see, they're starting to float, which means that they've started to become fully cooked. Once all of them are fully floating, we're going to take them out of the pot. Now you want to take them out of the pot. You'll notice that they plumped up quite a lot more. And we move on to our final step, which is making a sweet soup to serve the Tang Yuan in. First you want to add ginger, and then water, and then some sugar. You can add how much sugar you want depending on how sweet you want this soup to be. Now you're just going to stir the soup and wait until it boils. Once it's boiling, you now want to add your Tang Yuan to the soup. And just stir them around a little. They will soon be ready to serve. When you think that they are ready to serve, lightly scoop out a few with quite a lot of soup into a bowl for serving. Happy Lantern Festival!
祝大家团团圆圆。